The African continent has experienced dozens of different public health events over the last few decades. We have also experienced large outbreaks on the continent, and the most memorable include the Ebola virus, a disease outbreak in West Africa, and COVID-19, which we are still living through the pandemic right now. During all these outbreaks, we have learned a lot of what we can do better, what we should not do, and what we need to do to prevent Africa from suffering from another large outbreak.
As we emerge out of this pandemic, we've seen the catastrophe the virus has caused and the incredible challenges the world is facing, including our continent. So it's going to be incredibly important for ministers to have the skills to politically navigate health systems, navigate their own governments, and think beyond countries, continent, and the world. As we have seen clearly, the virus knows no boundaries.
At Africa CDC, we are transforming our political strategy here on the continent so that we can be able to address our challenges even more effectively going forward. To do this, we need to bring on board all players, particularly our ministers of health, who are really at the helm of public health discourse here on the continent of Africa.
Africa CDC is well positioned to support countries, ministries, and public health institutions to really be strong and well prepared by providing technical assistance, by providing continental guidelines, working with national ministries, as well as national public health institutions to strengthen our ability to deliver primary health care. If we have a strong and resilient primary health care system, then we're going to be in a good position to tackle any kind of health emergency.
I would first like to congratulate the Africa CDC for launching the Ministerial Executive Leadership Program designed and tailored for ministers of health. The program will support ministers in our leadership development as well as supporting our broader senior management teams to spearhead a new public health order in our member states and in Africa at large. Since its establishment, the Africa CDC has provided support to our response to public health emergencies, particularly during the COVID pandemic.
One of the exciting opportunities we have with MELP is the fact that we're going to be able to link the political leadership of African Union and Agenda 2063 to our continental health priorities. In addition, this forum is going to be an incredible opportunity for ministers to get together and very frankly and openly discuss challenges that they're facing in their own constituencies, as well as share best practices and challenges that they're facing.
We need African ministers of health that could prioritize effectively with excellent execution capacity that could be used to build resilient health system. Building such a system requires garnering political leadership not only from Ministry of Health, but also from the whole of government. It needs understanding of the complex, volatile, and uncertain issues in globalization, health security, and health diplomacy affected by the burden of disease and the emergence of new health threats like the COVID-19.
Our ministers oftentimes are on the sideline. AU brings our political leaders. We pass various declarations, whether it is the 2017 resolution our heads of state passed to train 2 million community health workers, or the Maputo Protocol to advance sexual and reproductive health and rights. These protocols need to be implemented. And Africa CDC, through MELP and other initiatives such as CPHIA, is going to bring African health ministers, public health practitioners, researchers, and policymakers together to actually implement and realize these policies and bringing them into reality to advance the health and well-being of our continent and our people.
For this forum of our health ministers during this session here in Addis Ababa, we would like that as many of the health ministers from the continent as possible attend the February 18th forum. Secondly, we would like that all the ministers understand where our Ministerial Executive Leadership Program is trying to take the continent. And thirdly, we are very keen to invite as many of our ministers as possible to be part of this first cohort of the Africa CDC Ministerial Executive Leadership Program. These three will define how successful we are with this particular session of the MELP program.
The proposed annual Ministerial Forum, Ministerial Retreat, and Virtual Leadership Forum are excellent modalities for the program. I hope that the program will deliver on its promises, and I look forward to be an active member. And I also would like to welcome you all and look forward to see you at the launching event in Addis Ababa. Thank you.